Fans are ready to go. Welcome to this matchup between two teams from the NFC as the Seahawks get set to take on the Packers. Let's see how it plays out tonight as we get set for the opening kickoff. Is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Kicking off to start the
He
game.
got all of that one.
Galloway,
Great kick.
back deep to return.
This one is handled by Galloway. The offense heads out into the field for the first time.
Galloway on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Regular, let's go. Beat you. Let's go now.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. It's broken up. Was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
On the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's go. Two backers. Come on.
Green Bay goes with a four-man front, and they go with the delay. Strickland is there on the stop at the 23. Warren gets the handoff on the delay, brings it ahead for about a yard. Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
We fine. We good.
Freeze using split backs. Dropping back. Throwing. It's batted away. John, they took everyone back in coverage. You just couldn't get it to the open man.
You also got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front. They were outnumbered on the line, and they still put on a good pass rush, forcing him to throw before he wanted to.
Brooks sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line.
On paper here, John, a mismatch today. One of the top quarterbacks in the league taking on a very leaky pass defense.
Yeah, they sure are, Alan. I think mainly due to a lack of pass rush. These linebackers need to start blitzing a little more, I think, especially from the weak side if they want to get there and disrupt this quarterback's timing.
Dropping back the pass on first down. And the catch is made. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on their own 35. The Seahawks with a four-man front. Hand it off. Number 50 is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Ball on their own 37.
37-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Pressure fires this one deep. It's caught. Robinson is there on the stop at the 20. They had no trouble going up top that time.
And you saw his speed there. He had a gear, then the ball was in the air, and he had another gear.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
All right, let's go. I can do it, baby. Here I go.
The Seahawks with a four-man front. Ingram, the motion man, hands it off. Great fake. Gets the pass off, and it's intercepted. Farr throws that one right to the defense, John.
Yeah, he thought he had his man, but the defender was able to make that one move to get position, and it was over.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10.
All day, baby. Come on. Do something.
Going to the air on first down.
It's deep.
Looking deep to the right. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Second and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Come on. Let's go now.
Warren, the lone setback, going to the right. It's a fumble. The Packers scoop up the fumble. And they can't take advantage of the turnover because then they turn it over themselves. They're in the red zone. I thought he might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call on the field is questionable. They might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge it because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. Fourier moves in motion. It's a blitz. Throws it. Incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Brooks sets up to run back the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on their own 37.
Hey, watch the screen. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Watch the snap now.
Out of the I formation.
Hold the look.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Long throw. What a catch. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Green Bay.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good.
That was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Hancher is just about ready to kick this one away.
Galloway back to return.
He got all of that one. From the 1-yard line.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
So they have first and 10 here.
Drive at the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Defense, get ready.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Freeze with a man in motion.
Whip.
Gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Brown is there for the tackle at the 38. Freeze will be looking at second down now after that pass picks up 5 yards. It's second down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Break it up, baby. Play hard and fast, baby. Get it up. Get it started. Hey, watch that screen.
They're coming with the blitz. Throwing. And it's caught. Butler is there on the stop at the 44. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Rush in.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Closing in, throws it. This one goes to the fullback on the right side. Back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Loss on the play.
So it's second and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Clear.
Freeze from the shotgun. They give it to the halfback. Slips the snap. Evans is there on the stop at the 40, showing a lot of strength breaking that tackle.
That was a great effort because he avoided taking a big hit and he got a first down out of it.
First and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Be good. Will. All on us, y'all.
The Packers line up in a 4-3.
Let's go. Hold the look.
Hands it off. Strickland is there for the tackle.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Second and 8. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Strong, two backwards. Don't stop that motor.
The Packers come out on a nickel package. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass, loop from the wide receiver, and he's ridden out at the 24-yard line. The Seahawks are having success on first and second down on this drive and haven't faced a third down situation yet.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Get it.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. He tucks it away. He was really hit hard on that play. Warren runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. 8th play of this drive, inside the red zone.
17-yard line.
Don't make a play. I'm coming through, baby. Not today.
So they're inside the 20, need to get a touchdown. Freeze sends a man in motion. Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. And this pass is complete. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
In a first down.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is 7-0. Packers.
At the end of the first quarter.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
7, the Seahawks. Nothing.
12 yards needed to get into the end zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
We're talking about Williams.
The Packers with a 4-man front. Fourier, the man in motion.
Down. I can do it, baby. Here we come.
Tosses it right. Butler comes up to make the play. At the 8-yard line, Warren got to the outside quickly and picked up 5. And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Under 10.
Green Bay using 3 linebackers. He hands it off. They went backward on that one.
And that's a very good call by the defensive coordinator. He had a good idea of what was coming, and he called the perfect play to stop it.
Third down, and if they can get to the 2-yard line, they'll pick up the first. Only one man in the backfield. Under pressure, throwing. He finds it. He comes up to make the play. At the 2. Two more yards and they'll be in the end zone.
On the 2-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Only one man back. Floats one into the end zone. Touchdown. Seahawks. Big blitz that time, John, but he was able to get it away. And it goes for 6. Tremendous.
That's a chance you take. It's one of those high-risk, high-reward kind of thing. The line gave him just enough time. He makes a pretty good throw, and it goes for a touchdown. Great play.
Peterson comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. The point after is good. Pick up the yardage, use the clock, marching down the field for the touchdown.
They enjoyed a 5-course meal courtesy of this defense. They started the drive well, and they ended it with dessert.
Two comes in to kick off.
Up for the kickoff. Brooks back to return.
Good distance. From the 1-yard line. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. Galloway returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury. Farr with a man in motion. With a counterplay. Number 34 is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. It's second down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Here we go. One of us will make
Bennett lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Drops back. Throwing. And it's complete. Stiff arm to the ground. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Watch out. Come on. There we go, baby.
They'll go from the I formation. Farr sends a man in motion.
Deuce it.
Receives the handoff. Number 50 is there on the stop at the 49-yard line.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Everything you got. Regular.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package. With the pass, incomplete pass. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Third and 6. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here it comes. Hey, let's go.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Harris takes him down at the 39. Ingram makes the catch, and John, that'll move the chain.
He's one of the keys to their success when they're moving the ball through the air.
Play football. Press on.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front.
Back it up, baby.
They jumped early and got
Number
flagged.
98.
So he's
First
called
down.
for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
It's now 1st and 5 after the penalty.
4-yard line.
Let's go now. Hey.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3.
Do something.
Going to the left. Can't get him from behind. Number 50 is there on this stop.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense on it. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Gain of about a yard. 2-minute warning coming up.
3-yard line.
Hand it off. Number 34 comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
On 3rd down, they have to get it to the 29-yard line for a first down. The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. He takes the delayed handoff. Everything they do works on 3rd down.
Yeah, no matter what down it is, when you keep moving the chains and you keep the defense out in the field, you're having a productive drive.
Ball on the 28-yard line. 9th play of this drive. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Let's go. Be true.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the throw, drops the interception.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
10th play of this drive.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front.
Come on.
Drops back.
Let's do our thing.
With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. Ingram was the intended receiver on that play. Blackman with the coverage. 3rd and long now. Let's see what kind of a pass play they go with to try to convert. 11th play of this drive.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Watch the draw, screen. Good shoot. Watch the ball.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package.
You can't stop me.
Gotta keep my pointers
Pressure gets the pass off. Pass ball's incomplete. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Number 13 will put them in the lead if he makes this. Veteran kicks it through.
They were able to pick up a few first downs there to give their kicker a chance. He was able to do the rest to make it an effective drive.
Hamtramck will be kicking off.
For the kickoff. Galloway back deep to return.
They'll return this one. From the 5-yard line. They head back out onto the field after scoring the touchdown on their last possession. And the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense. 1st and 10.
Drive at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10.
Be careful. Keep it up.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. White is there on the stop at the 21.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Blitz is coming. Closing in. Throws it. And he makes the grab. Can't bring him down. Great throw to beat the zone.
I tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Going long to the left. Knocked away. Was his intended target. Butler had the coverage on the play.
Receiver on the play.
They'll need a good pickup here to make their way further downfield, or they'll have to face a 3rd down situation.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Freeze scans the defense from the gun. Warren in motion.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Get some slack going.
Here they come. Steps up. Down he goes. They brought the house on that play, John, getting in there to bring him down.
And when you bring that many guys, you better get it there before he throws it. Because if he can get it to one of those receivers, a lot of times it's 6 points.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Green Bay looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime with the throw. And the catch is made. A lot of room to work with. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Seattle.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown.
In to kick this one off.
Brooks back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 4. The Packers will have to hurry it up as they start to drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
All day, baby. Come on. Hold the look. Didn't give us nothing. All right, here we go.
They're coming with the blitz. Gets the pass off, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 41. And they beat the blitz on a good throw by far.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Let's go. You got to believe it. It's our game.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. With the pass, he hits his receiver. This one will be spotted at the 49. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. They completed the pass for a first down.
And they did it against the cover, too. So the quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
It's on. You turning it up. This is your way.
Shimura in motion.
Get it on. Good shoot.
Long throw. He has a touchdown, Green Bay. The receiver got a step on his man and goes all the way. Number 13 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff.
Booming kick downfield. From the 3-yard line. The Seahawks don't have much time as they start their drive. At the 31-yard line. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
From the start.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Here comes the blitz. Gets rid of it. They'll spot this one at the 39. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. The rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw by Freeze.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
With the throw, he hits his receiver. Strickland comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line. And it's good for a first down. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hey, stretch! Watch the snap now. Come on!
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Hughes, the man in motion.
Come on!
Gets rid of it. No completion there.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hold the look! Yeah, Tom, you can't stop me.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Drops back with the throw. Incomplete pass. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Third and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
They ain't getting nothing. You can press on. Get these right here.
The Packers come out in a dime package.
Watch your man. Keep your eyes up. Keep it underneath.
Steps up with the pass. This one falls incomplete. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Tootin will come in now to punt it away. Brooks is the deep return man. And he signals for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Let's go deep. Stay both now.
Bennett is the deep back. Farr sends a man in motion.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Give it to the halfback. Gray is there on the stop at the 23-yard line.
If they keep getting gains like this, it could really open up things for them in the second half.
this should be the last play of the half.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Go back.
At the end of 2, score is 17-14. Packers.
At the end of the first half, the score is Green Bay 17, Seattle 14. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Peterson comes in to kick off.
To start the second half. Freeman back to return.
From the 9-yard line. Green Bay takes over on offense, looking to extend their lead.
On the return.
Farr has had a very solid effort so far. His team has the lead, and he's been able to do great work against the secondary.
They need to find a way to put more pressure on him when he drops back to throw. If you give him time to look over the secondary, he's going to find that open guy.
Levin, the deep man. Fires this one deep. He made the catch. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Green Bay.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The point after is good. One play, quick touchdown.
You can't let that happen. It demoralizes the whole team. If you don't believe me, just take a look at those players with their heads down.
Number 13, in to kick this one off.
Hughes back to return.
From the 7.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Play football. Hey. Take it up, baby. Press ball.
Hand it off. Brown is there on the stop at the 32-yard line. Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Meyer back in the shotgun. Pro, the motion man.
So we gonna take it.
Gets the pass off. Dorsett is there for the tackle. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Stay at home. Danny. Come on.
Green Bay goes with a 4-man front.
That's coming through, baby.
Kicks it off to the back. Strickland comes up to make the play. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Ball at about midfield. Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Play action. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver.
That was a heck of a throw. The ball had to be in the one spot and the only spot where it could be thrown.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Only one man back. In this direction. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
He saw where he wanted to go with it, and before he knew it, the hole was closing up.
Second and 11. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Watch each other back.
Meyer will work out of the shotgun. Drops back. With the throw, it's broken up. Number 86 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Dorsett was there on the coverage.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Keep it in front of you. Watch this.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back. Steps up, throwing. He hits his receiver. They'll spot this one at the 24. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. Meyer is right on the mark with that throw.
3rd down is when you really need your quarterback to be sharp, because the temptation to force something in is bigger. That time he found the right guy, and he made a good throw.
Green Bay goes with a 4-man front. Number 86 in motion. Sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. And this is the 9th play of this drive.
On the 24-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. It's on.
The Packers with a 4-man front. Meyer with a man in motion.
Keep moving. Let's run, man.
And up to the tailback. Strickland is there on the stop at the 23. Smith takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. The 14-yard line is where they have to go to pick up the first down. Broussard, the lone setback. Meyer sends a man in motion. Looks to the end zone. Turns. He has a touchdown. Seahawks. Galloway catches another touchdown pass. His 2nd down. Peterson comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Good drive to start the 3rd quarter, John.
The coaching staff made some good adjustments in the locker room. They came out moving the ball well. Now the defense has to make their adjustments to keep these guys in check.
Seattle is lined up for the kickoff. Freeman back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 7. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown. Ball on their own 29.
We'll start the drive at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch your man.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. McMahon sends a man in motion. Going to the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete. Missed opportunity right there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
We're talking about bringing.
Drops back, under pressure, with the pass, swings it out to his running back. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 32.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
He's turning it up. Watch your eyes. Let's go. Get it started. Whip. Defense, get ready.
Throwing. The 40. Blackman comes up to make the play at the 29.
Long pass, long gain after the catch. They did everything but score on that one.
Very, very effective play call that time. A pickup of 37. Ball on the 29-yard line.
They soft, man. Hey, let's go.
Out of the I formation. Gives the ball off. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 24-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Let's go. Watch him
Edwards is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
They have to get it now to at least the 19-yard line.
25-yard line.
Come on. All right, here we go.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Unleashes the deep ball. Tip ball. And he got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. And it will be an interference call on that play. The only question was it the defender or the receiver. Number 13 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Green Bay is lined up for the kickoff. Hughes back to return.
From the 6-yard line. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
On the return.
Ball on their own 26.
At the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Hey, watch the ball.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Hand it off. Wilkins is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
First and 10.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
It's on. Break it up, baby. There we go, D.
Only one man back. Crumpler, the motion man.
Here we come.
With the carry. Williams is there on the stop at the 38. They don't deviate at all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Not today.
At the end of 3, the score is 31-21. And we'll start the fourth quarter.
To begin.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
One back. Play hard and fast, baby. Watch screen.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. Pressure, stepping up, throws it, comes in low, but he has it. McGill comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line.
Hold the look.
Give it to the halfback. Strickland is there for the tackle at the 48. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
Robinson returns to the game after being shaken up earlier.
Here we go, baby. I'm coming through, baby. Hey, let's go.
Only one man back. Looking for the long completion over the middle. Incomplete pass.
Yep, he slung it downfield looking for the big play. And he just had too much arm on it.
Hughes was the intended receiver on that play.
Third and 11. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Don't let him pass.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. With the pass, and he lets it slip out of his grasp.
That's a little surprising. The receivers coach has been spending extra time with all his guys on offense working on mechanics and their technique. He told me that he's seen a big improvement. But a big drop on third down like that shows that they still need a little more work.
Let's go.
As expected, they'll go for it here. Dropping back the pass here, needing a big fourth down conversion. Going deep. And he dropped it. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
They needed to keep the ball and try to score. Maybe next time they may try something a little different from the playbook.
That'll take over at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10.
It's showtime, baby.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off, swings it out to the fullback. Not much there.
Makes the catch. 1-yard loss on the play.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Here I go. Let's turn
The
it up.
Seahawks with a 4-man front. Tosses it left. Number 59 is there on the stop. Levens running hard, going right through the arm tackles. To convert on this 3rd down, they have to reach the 38.
43-yard line.
Hey, what's the counter? Let's go, boys. How we go?
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Closing in, throwing, picked off, it's intercepted. So John, they decide to put the ball up and it backfires.
That's a huge play by the defense. They had to make something happen being down 2 scores in the final quarter, and they were able to force a turnover.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 33-yard line.
Good shoot. Here we go.
The Packers come out in a nickel package.
What's the hard count?
Get it to the halfback. Williams comes up to make the play. At the 37, Smith rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 37-yard line.
We like to crack the rules. Let's go.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it, incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Can't complete the short pass attempt, so they'll have a 3rd down now.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Packers come out in a dime package. Meyer with a man in motion. Drops back. With the throw. What a catch. Number 46 comes up to make the play.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the 1st down.
Stay broken up.
Dropping back the pass on 1st down. Throwing. Jumps up and he has it. Pryor is there for the tackle at the 1-yard line.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Let's go. Let's turn it up, D. Rush in. Let's go, boys. From the start.
A little misdirection. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Look at him here. He wasn't going to be stopped on that one. He's a hard runner. And he just shrugs off the defenders, and he gets in for a touchdown.
The point after is good. The Seahawks get closer but still need another score.
I think that this team has really created some opportunities and has grabbed the momentum.
Peters will be
is
kicking
lined
off.
up for the kickoff. Freeman back deep to return.
From the 6-yard line. Green Bay is looking to add to their slim lead take over on offense. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
There we go.
The Seahawks come out on a nickel back to carry it. Gray comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line. Picked up 9 on the play. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
No, one. Don't stop that motor. Still got nothing.
Number 85 in motion.
Let's run, man.
Hand off to the tailback. Wooden is there for the tackle at the 34.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Bring it up. Come on.
Levin lines up behind his fullback in the off. Jackson is there on the stop. Short gain, big hit by the defensive end. Seattle calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
I can do it, baby.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Covington comes up to make the play. At the 43, Levin runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down and a yard.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
We got it.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
With a counterplay, Adams tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. Levin picks up the first down. That's the 2nd time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Nothing.
Give it to the halfback. Number 59 comes up to make the play. At the 44-yard line. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3 on the carry. Jackson is there on the stop. Levin runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Third down. To convert, they have to get it to the 45-yard line.
Let's go. One more, fellas.
Consistent success on 3rd down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
He loses it. Seattle calls a timeout. They have none left. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
They soft, man. It's on.
So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win. He'll take a minute.
Here they come. Danny. I can do it, baby. They ain't got nothing. Let's screen. Let's go. Hey, watch the ball. Don't stop that motor. Hey. Not today. Get it, son. Everything you got. Let's go, boys. One more, fellas.
He'll just take a minute.
Let's go, be physical. Bring it up. Turn over, baby. Watch your eyes. You gotta have it, D. Save it.
A lot of touchdowns in this one, but it came down to just a field goal for a 3-point win.
31, Seattle, 28.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.